So we talked about Gabe Kapler just a bit. We mentioned him, right? But he might not be able to go to San Diego because he could potentially be in the Red Sox front office. What? I thought this was crazy.
Go ahead, tell him.
The Red Sox interviewed him for their head of baseball ops position, which is, I believe, what they call their GM, right? Because they don't technically have a GM. They call him something else. They call him the head of baseball operations. But the thing that's crazy is that he also, this wouldn't be his first time in a front office, and this wouldn't be his first time with the Red Sox. He spent 4 years in the Dodgers front office from 2014 to 2017 as their farm director. Would that make him a farmer, Brig?
Correct. Yeah, baseball farmer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. And he played for the Red Sox from 2003 to 2006. So he won a World Series with them in 2004. So he's got good history with them during that time.
It's true.
And so my question for you, though, Brig, is it good for a guy like Kapler to be behind the scenes like this, or does he deserve more camera time? That's what I want to know. Like, okay. Should he be where the cameras can see him more?
Yeah,
it helps the audience, apparently, right?
It helps the audience. Yeah, everybody feels that way. Everybody feels that way. Okay, is he the best guy in the dugout? I don't know. I don't think so. So far, I don't.
Yeah, that hasn't appeared to be yet.
Will a guy like him be able to handle a role that's not front and center? That's the real question for me. Will he be satisfied?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I don't know if he would be. Maybe. I think he wouldn't have interviewed for it if he didn't think he would be okay with it, because
you're right.
He knows there are managerial positions opening up, and that there was some open. He knows there's going to be more opening up.
Yeah,
and a lot of teams need a bench coach. So
that's correct.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but I did see that the Red Sox have found people to interview. They've interviewed several other people, including Cubs assistant GM Craig Breslow, the Twins GM Thad Levine, Cleveland's special assistant Neil Huntington, and then 3 internal candidates. But this is the one that was most fascinating to me, was former Marlins GM Kim Ng elected not to interview for the spot, which I thought, because she opted out of her contract with the Marlins.
Yes.
And I was like, she's going to Boston, guaranteed.
Right.
But she didn't even interview, didn't want to interview, turned it down.
Didn't want to. Maybe for the same reasons we talked about a couple of weeks ago.
Could be that she wants something a little more secure.
Or maybe she has, she's got to already have an in. My thing is, either Kim has an in on some opportunity that we all don't know about yet, or she is fed up with baseball. Now, I doubt it's the latter.
Right.
And I bet it's the former. But for you to give up your position and, walk away without some kind of parachute, I can't see why somebody in her position would do that without one of those two things being true.
Yeah. The other thing is, I wonder if she's headed for Major League Baseball offices.
See? That would be an opportunity we don't know about. That would fit my former example, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's cool. That's really cool. And I don't, just to satisfy this idea, I don't think I can see her, heading off to Nippon or KBO or any of those other.
Right. No. She's going to stick with me. If she stays in baseball, she's going to stay with Major League Baseball.
That's right.